Hello guys, welcome back. Today is 71st day of our 100 days of challenge of Adobe, and today we are going to make this.
Feel discontent, I'm finally facing it all. Fearless.
Let's get started. So here we are in After Effects. Firstly create a new composition, name it as tunnel 1920 by 1080, resolution full. Let's make the timing only just 7 seconds. Yeah, 7 seconds will be fine for now. Fit up to 100%. Now go to pen tool. Okay, make the fill none, the stroke any color. Let's just make it something like this, or let's just make it like this. Okay, hit OK. Select the polygon tool. Let's just make it radius 20. Let's on title action and save. Go to the center of composition, click, hold shift and control, and make something like this. Okay, now go to polystar settings, add repeater, go to repeater transform, position 0 for both. Okay, go to repeater. Let's just increase the copies. Let's adjust these positions. Okay, sorry. Go to repeater transform, make its position 0, and just decrease this scale something like this, whatever you want, how many depth you want. Let's just make too many copies. And now you can adjust the offset for animation like this, -14 for first frame. You can also make the rotation something like random. So first keyframe, let's animate it. Now disable the title, save, add a keyframe on rotation and add the keyframe on offset. Go to the last frame, make the offset a little bit more negative. Also you can increase the rotation, and as now you can see we have a quite good animation. Yeah, perfect. You can increase or decrease the speed by adjusting the offset value. Okay, it seems perfect for me now. Let's just animate its rotation something more. Yeah, fine. Now let's add another properties, trim paths. Okay, at the first second, let's just make the start 100%, add a keyframe or something to 1 second and make it 0. Select both of the keyframes, press F9 to ease them. Now we have this type of animation. Okay, let's just increase it a little bit. You can also adjust the offset like this. Okay, let's have a ramp preview. Increase the timing a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Let's add another shape layer to it. It's just looking like a triangle. Take a pen tool, go to contents. Firstly disable the polystar 1 for now. and let's just click here and add a path. Oh sorry, select the shape layer and then add a path. It will add a path in here, same on the polystar layer again. Now select the repeater, press C, select the shape, press V. It will copy the same repeater properties to it, but as you can see it's not animating because we need to animate it. Firstly let's change the color of it. Fine for now. Okay, now go to shape 1, repeater transform. Let's animate it anchor point, then it will look fine. Let's choose a decent look like a retro. Okay, let's disable the rotation keyframe for now. Let's rotate it and also let's adjust its position for now like this. Okay, now it's looking fine. Open the repeater, select the offset, press Ctrl C. Same for the repeater here, press Ctrl V. As you can see now we have the same properties. Also select the trim paths from below, press C, select the shape layer, press V. Okay, now we have the same. Okay, we will change the offset of trim path here. Okay, let's make it 0. Fine. Let's just decrease the timing of it. Let's increase the speed by decreasing the offset value to minus, like this. Okay, let's have RAM preview. Fine for now. Let's just make the anchor point different for here. We need an anchor point at the center, like here. Perfect. No, it's still not perfect, sorry. Okay, let's watch now. Yeah, it's perfect for now. Now select the shape layer, go to effect and control right click, color correction. Okay, before color correction let's add a glow. Go to stylize, glow. Let's reduce the threshold, increase the radius, also increase the intensity to 2. Let's decrease the threshold to 10. So let's make it 50. Try increasing more. Yeah, like this. Fine. Let's press Ctrl D to duplicate it. Increase the radius a little bit more. Or first increase the radius to something like this. Let's decrease the threshold here. Also decrease the intensity. Let's have a look. Now we have something like a retro look, neon type, like this. Okay, let's add a background for here. Before that, it's appearing too much bright now also. 0.8 is good. Go to new, solid, name it as BG, place it below, add a ramp for it, hit enter, search for ramp, apply it on BG, select the white color as dark blue because we have chosen a dark blue shade here. Make the linear ramp to radial. Okay, okay, we need to change the color because let's isolate it for now. As you can see, we need black color as blue like this, and the end color we need black. Okay, let's drag the black something out like here. We need not a perfect black, just like this, and the blue little bit more darker. Perfect. Yeah, now it's looking good. It's still too bright. Let's increase its threshold just a little bit, make it 78. Decrease the intensity to 0.5. Perfect. Let's add another effect, one new adjustment layer, effect distort. Let's type optic compensation, increase the field of view and set center to the center. Okay, let's just try some properties here. Okay, let's just try increasing the field of view, make it reverse lens distortion. As now you can see, when it comes near, it's transforming to the optic like effect like this. Yeah, it's perfect. You can just duplicate this shape, press D. Okay, let's transform its anchor point. Go to transform properties. Okay, just we need to rotate it just. Okay, or we can, beside rotating it, click on it and just transform its path like this. It will change the whole thing. Yeah, perfect. Let's transform its path more. Just transform it, still it looks better. Yeah. Looking perfect. You can also add some other things like some particles, others. If you don't know how to add particles as I added in the previous video, just watch our previous videos of adding particles to it. So that's it for today. Hope you have learned to create this simple, quick retro tunnel. So let's meet tomorrow again. Before saying goodbye, don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel if you are new here. So let's meet tomorrow again. Till then, stay safe, take care and keep watching the channel.